Hello there, I'm Arthur Sleep, and here's the news. Today's episode of Sean's World will have a lot of penguinese, so for your convenience, we've translated it to English. You're welcome. Enjoy the programme. Pingu likes to explore Sean's world, and he's made lots of new friends. One day, he was talking to his best friend, Robbie. "What's on your mind today, Robbie?" "Well, you see those mountains near Penguinsburg? I've always wanted to explore them." "Me too." "Why don't we explore them today?" "Sure. Do you have any mountaineering tools?" "I think they're in my dad's shed. Just wait here for a moment. I'll only be a minute." As Robbie waited, Pingu went into the shed to grab the mountaineering tools. And then he went into his house to tell his mum and dad. He asked them about exploring the mountains with Robbie, and they allowed him to go exploring. He and Robbie set off, passing Mossy Bottom Farm on the way. Sean the sheep, who lives there, saw them heading off. He decided to watch their progress as they passed the farm and arrived at the summit of the tallest mountain in Penguinsburg, Mount Beaker, named after Beaker, who was the first ever Muppet to climb the mountain. "Shall we?" "Ready when you are." Pingu reached into his bag and pulled out some rope. "We can use this to reach a higher ledge, and then we'll easily reach the top." Pingu took aim and threw the rope, tying it down with snow. He climbed up the rope, and Robbie followed. Meanwhile, back at Mossy Bottom Farm, Sean the sheep and his flock had snuck into the farmer's sitting room to watch TV when a news flash came in. "News flash! A snowstorm is approaching Penguinsburg. We go over now to Mike Peabody with further details." "I'm right next to Mount Beaker, the tallest mountain in Penguinsburg, and that snow looks very stormy. Whatever you do, do not approach these mountains. You will be snowed under and may get some health problems that come with cold temperatures. Trust me, I've been through a lot of history. I should know. Back to you, a realistic fish head." "Thanks, Mike. Well, you've heard him. Don't go near these mountains if you're in the area. And now over to Keith Fit with the sport." As the flock watched the TV in surprise, Sean realized Pingu and Robbie were mountain climbing. As quickly as he could, Sean reached for the farmer's mobile phone and called Rapids Johnson, who was in Lazytown. Being the animal hunter he is, Rapids Johnson understood what Sean had to say, and he quickly rushed over to Lazytown Station to tell Thomas. "You must alert the search and rescue facility." "Right you are, Rapids." And Thomas sped off to the search and rescue facility. When he got there, he informed Harold about everything, and Harold suggested he took Fireman Sam. "Something going on?" "It's Pingu and Robbie. They're climbing Mount Beaker in Penguinsburg, and they're stuck in the snowstorm. You need to join Harold and save them." "Don't worry, Thomas. We're on our way." Fireman Sam boarded Harold, and they headed off to Mount Beaker. Meanwhile, at Mount Beaker, Pingu and Robbie could see the snow getting heavier and heavier. "Maybe we should go back, Pingu." "I don't know if we can. Look, the snow's covered our tracks. Anyway, we should take shelter where we can." "Don't worry, chaps. We've come to your assistance." "Let me help you climb onto Harold." "Thanks, Sam." When everyone was safely on board Harold, he headed back to the rescue facility, where Sam made Pingu and Robbie a cup of hot chocolate each. "Sorry we made you worried, Sam. We didn't know the storm was coming." "Ah, well, you're safe now. That's all that matters." Enter Rapids Johnson, who came to the facility to check on Pingu and Robbie. "Everything all right here, chaps?" Yes, Rapids, we're all right. Thanks to Fireman Sam.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Thomas told me you heard about the snowstorm. Did you, Rapids? Why, yes. I was in Lazytown and Sean the sheep used his farmer's phone to tell me.
Pingu and Robbie smiled. They thanked Rapids Johnson and asked him to thank everyone who helped to get the message to the search and rescue facility. If it weren't for the help of their friends, they wouldn't have made it out safely. Pingu sighed with relief, glad to be back on solid ground again. It was pretty thrilling climbing Mount Beaker, but it almost seemed to him and Robbie that when the snowstorm hit, there was no way back.